Opinion, I'm Asher Westropp-Evans, inviting you to prove me wrong. So let's talk about Africa. With the world's highest birth rate, this understated continent's share of global population is projected to grow from 17% in 2020 to 26% in 2050 and hit a whopping 39% by 2100. With a slew of young, engaged people, Africa will be unlike any other of the aging, crusty continents that will develop as the 21st century progresses. And with some of the greatest natural resource wealth in the world, the potential of this continent is utterly immense, if yet largely untapped. And from this basis of raw potential, which in the last decade saw pioneering rates of mobile payments adoption, a new market is growing. 2020 has seen an acceleration in African crypto adoption, with the continent emerging as the second largest region for peer-to-peer trading, with two African nations, Kenya and Nigeria, ranking in the top 8 of the Chainalysis Crypto Adoption Index. Now, according to locals in Nigeria, this trend is being driven by small businesses, as currencies across the entire African continent have shown weakness. Cryptocurrencies have taken up that slack. A Nigerian worker in London sending £100 in cash to Lagos via a big traditional money transfer firm, for example, would pay fees of around 5%. And cryptocurrencies offer way cheaper options. Furthermore, crypto assets are seeing increasing popularity among Africa's large community of workers who live outside their home countries, with the steep fees on foreign exchange across the continent driving these migrants to explore cheaper and easier crypto assets. In summary, young, tech-savvy populations that have adapted quickly to cryptocurrencies, weaker local currencies that make it harder to get dollars, the de facto currency of global trade, and complex bureaucracy that complicates money transfers all add up to a fantastic crypto use case. So here's the situation. But the question is, why aren't crypto entrepreneurs flocking to this market to make the most of this real-world garden of digital Eden? Well, risks do abound. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are unregulated in many countries, and their legal status is largely unclear, meaning there is no safety net and little recourse if you lose funds. For many, converting local currencies to and from Bitcoin relies on informal brokers, prices are volatile, and buying and selling is a complex process that demands technical knowledge. And now, authorities risk heavy-handed crackdowns on the unregulated industry. In 2018, the Nigerian central bank warned cryptocurrencies were not legal tender and investors were unprotected. And this is just the beginning. Now, let's be totally clear on this. There are projects working in Africa, many of them homegrown initiatives from those amazing local savvy entrepreneurs that I mentioned earlier. With so little legacy financial plumbing, Africa actually has the use case that so many crypto projects are really looking for. And this is the point. Now, a recent report by the Boston Consulting Group found that transactions via mobile wallets and phones represent 87% of Kenya's gross domestic product, while in Ghana they account for 82% of GDP. If mobile payments can reach these levels, why not crypto payments as well? And hell, why stop with payments? You know those amazing natural resources I was telling you about? Well, they can also go on a blockchain to help minimize corruption, ensure ethical practice, and help wealth flow into the hands that actually deserve them. Africa is primed and ready. All it's looking for is the right investors to come in and put their money into a region that can prove blockchain is ultimately the future of finance. This is what the crypto world needs. This is what the crypto world has been building for. Freed from the shackles of legacy finance, Africa is where these solutions can be tested, can be purified, can be perfected, and can finally reach the sort of levels that they need to ultimately be found at. Africa is an opportunity for those that want to invest. Africa is a chance for those that really want to use cryptocurrencies for what they claim they want to, not just for speculative purposes, not just as another form of investment hedge or asset that they can try in an uncorrelated or a correlated market, but truly a solution to a problem that needs fixing, multiple problems. So let's invest, let's get in there, let's help these local entrepreneurs to figure out how they can actually achieve the goals that they need to become the next generation in a country filled with the young and youth and enthusiasm that wants to see this be achieved. This is why I bring up Africa today, and this is why the crypto world should be talking about it every single day and in every project that's being developed, because this is where the chance for the future of the blockchain and crypto industry lies. But you know what? Prove me wrong. I'm Asher Westropp-Evans, and this is Immutable Opinion.